guys, Zach here, coming at you with a video I have wanted to do for years. I got a package in the mail that I've literally wanted one of these for the longest time, like literally at least 8-9 years. I've wanted this for a long time, but I will not show you this right now. I'm waiting in anticipation because I have a bunch of other video game stuff that I want to show you guys before I get to that. So let's get started. So I'm going to quickly throw this in case you didn't see my Nintendo Switch birthday pickup video. So, you know, just bear with me if you did see it. So I'm going to go through kind of quickly. I got a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I think it is a very nice looking controller. It feels wonderful. I love the bigger buttons. I like the thumbsticks that they're bigger. The obviously good D-pad is a really good plus. I just think it's a brilliant controller, and I am very excited to add it to my collection. So next up are a couple Switch games I got. Like I said, you've seen these before. One being Disgaea 5. Of course, these don't come with manuals, but it has reversible cover art, which I think is a really cool feature that a couple Nintendo Switch games have, where you can reverse the art if you prefer a different style. So yeah, I haven't played too much of this game. From what I've played, it looks pretty cool. It seems like a cool strategy RPG, so I'll be very excited to give this more of a try in the future. Alright, so next up here we have the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. What I love about this is that it comes with a manual, a nice, cool Legend of Zelda style manual, which you don't see manuals much anymore. I think it's a really cool feature, a really cool thing to have. As to why games don't come with manuals anymore, that's kind of beyond me, but like Disgaea 5, it comes with reversible cover art, so that is really cool. And yeah, I decided that this is cover art looks a lot cooler. Like, this is like the flipped cover art, like this is what the cover art it came with, but I decided to choose this one. It looks a little more kiddie, but in my opinion that makes it a little more creepy. In my opinion, the kitty style kind of makes it a little more creepy. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. So this game, technically I didn't show in a pickup video, but that's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it was common knowledge that I was going to get this game, because I've mentioned that I had it pre-ordered, but I never formally shown it in a pickup video, so that's that. It's in my Switch right now, but, oh jeez. But yeah, Mario Kart 8, I think it's definitely worth the purchase if you've either, you know, not played the Wii U version, or you just didn't get all the DLC. I think it's well worth it if you don't have Mario Kart 8. And if you just have a Switch, it's a good game. And then the last Switch item I have to show, because I've shown a lot of Switch stuff so far, has been Heroes. It's a $20 game. You know, it's kind of sucky that there's nothing on the inside. It's literally just the cart. But I haven't played it yet. But for $20, it's a game that's kind of like, especially since it's like a GameStop exclusive, I believe. So it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, and I'll be very excited to play it. Now, depending on if I've already uploaded my vinyl pickup video, because I got quite a few more things in the vinyl collection, which you'll either see or you probably have seen. But I got a record. I figured it'd be worth showing. It's Pac-Man Fever. Buckner and Garcia. They did different covers of different arcade theme songs. Like, there's Pac-Man, there's Frogger, there's Centipede, there's Donkey Kong, Hyperspace, Defender, Mousetrap, Berserk. Or is it Berserker? I don't know that one. But nevertheless, I think it's really cool. Obviously, the thing that appealed to me the most was the artwork, because Pac-Man front and back, same exact thing. But yeah, I thought this was really cool, and I thought it'd be worth showing. So this is something I got a while ago. I just never shown it. I got it around Christmas. Yeah, I got it for Christmas. And it is an Intellivision system. I can't show this properly. I'm not, like, I know absolutely nothing about Intellivision, but my mom said she found it for relatively cheap, and I now have it. Unfortunately, I don't have any games for it. But something like the Intellivision, I might not, like, actively collect for. It looks like just a cool collector's piece, something to just kind of display and be like, hey, I got this. This looks cool. So, yeah, Mattel Electronics Intellivision. next up, probably one of my favorite items besides what's in the box.
What's in the box, man?
This box is a Game Boy Advance SP in the box. Now, I'm kind of going for a complete in-box Nintendo console collection. I'm actually not doing too bad. I have this, I have GameCube complete in box, Wii complete in box, Wii U complete in box, obviously my Switch is complete in box. So, and I think I saw this for like, I don't remember how much it was, $50 to $60, somewhere around there. So even though this is the most common color, I thought it was pretty cool to get it for 50, 60 bucks, whatever it was. Complete in box. I'm very, very happy about this. And the console, I think, honestly, has never been played. It's in such nice shape that I don't think it's been played. The only thing about it is there is some like miscoloring up on the corner and up on the side. You can kind of see it, but I really don't care. The box is in beautiful shape. I personally love it. So the same day I found the Pac-Man Fever record, I also found this. You guys know how much I love the original NES, which is not at all, because I can never get any of these to work. But she had this, plus the original controller, plus, I don't even think this is supposed to go to the system. This off-brand power thing, it's not for the NES, so let's completely disregard that. So, an NES and a controller, $10 she wanted. I offered $8, and she was like really, really mean. She was like, oh, I have tons of people giving me offers, so 10 is the lowest I would do. So I was like, whatever, 10 to get it out of her hands. I don't, like, and the thing is, this thing was dirty. Like, it looks okay now, but if I still have the picture, I put a picture on my Snapchat story. If you can really see it, I might put it on there. But this thing was dirty. This thing was very dirty. I mean, obviously it's yellowed. Like, especially you'd see it on the back. It's yellowed. But this thing was very dirty. This thing had a lot of guck. But I didn't wash it, obviously. But I got, like, a wet cloth and really scrubbed and got a lot of the gook off. So it's fine now. It's missing one of the screws. And I don't know why, but she didn't screw it on well, I guess. So, like, it kind of lifts off. So I have to, like, hold on. See there? Yeah. So I have to tighten the screws. But the 72-pin connector doesn't look too bad, which is the problem I always have. So, oh my god, under there was awful. Like, this system was dirty. But, yeah, for $10, I figured I wouldn't complain. Plus, I get a controller out of it, too. It's like something rattling inside of there, but, yeah, controller. Ow. Alright, guys. The moment. This is, like, the most exciting thing I think I've ever picked up on this channel. This is something I've wanted for, like I said, nearly 10 years. I've always been looking, and they've always been just stupid expensive. They've been way too expensive for my liking, and I just could never buy one. Then, the other day, like a week ago maybe, I was like, you know, on an auction, or I was like on eBay. I was like, yeah, I'll look around for it. And, there was an auction, and I lost at the last second. They sold it for, I think at the end of the day, it was like $95 or something like that. So, I was mad, because it was sold for less than $100. But now, this guy was asking $150 or best offer. So, I gave it the lowest he would accept, which was $100. I was like, $100. Then he came back with $120. And then I came back with $110, and he took it. So, without further ado, the thing I have been most wanting on this channel for almost 10 years. Let me just get all this wrapping out of the way. There's bits and pieces to it. I don't know how well you're gonna see it. There's something in there that looks like something from a game that I really like. I'll tell you the story about this game, or about this particular thing. This might give it away. Holy cow. Holy cow. I actually have it now. After all these years of looking for one, This is a big moment for me. I know I'm like being dramatic about it, but this is something I have been wanting for years. So to finally get one at a price I was willing to pay. So, if you haven't guessed by now, it is the Joyride Studios Luigi's Mansion figure. So this figure was produced in limited quantities and sold through Nintendo Power. So here's the base for it. Holy cow. There's the base. Let me get the ghost out now. And, you know, like, it was through Nintendo Power. That was the only way you can get this figure, through Nintendo Power. Oh my god. There's the ghost and his hands. I'm gonna put it together in a little bit. Let me undo the poltergust next. There it is. There's the handle and the nozzle for the poltergust. There's the little, like, tube part. And then there's the actual poltergust. And then finally, what is my favorite part of this figure? Actually, no, probably the ghost is probably my favorite part of this figure. Because there's no Luigi's Mansion ghost merch. But there is Luigi's Mansion. I have a lot of Luigi's Mansion merch. If you're new to this channel, sorry if the bubble wrap is too overwhelming. I've gotten quite a few Luigi's Mansion merch items. I have a plush toy. I'm gonna put like little pictures here to show you what they are. I got a plush toy. I got another like figurine. Both of those I believe are exclusive to Japan. But I got nothing on the scale of this. Holy cow. So, the only bit of roughness he has is this little spot on his leg here. But I really don't care. Oh, he has a little spot on his back, too. But, honestly, I don't care. I'm just happy to have this. Alright, so I'm going to put this all together now. So, alright, so what you got to do is, there's the base here. There's a little peg, and then there's a hole under Luigi's foot. Bam. Easy. So the next part is getting the poltergust on him. Actually, I should probably take him off the base to get the poltergust on him. So it's kind of like you have to put it on like a regular backpack. So this might be a little bit challenging, for me at least. Let me put it on this way. Let me see how that works. Okay, I think I can put it in through there. Because you gotta twist. Okay, yeah, you gotta twist his arm back. Okay. So there he is with the poltergust on him. Okay, so now to attach the things here. Now the little part, like there's a little end and there's a big end. The little end goes into the poltergust nozzle. Okay, so this is the best that I can get it. It's very difficult, at least for me, to get this part in here. So I'm guessing that's gonna have to be like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna put Luigi on the base. There you go. And don't think I forgot about the ghost. Now this ghost looks awesome. Because you can even see on the inside, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but he has his heart right there. So that's really, really cool. So obviously, this would be his right hand, or his left hand. And then this would be his left hand. I'm trying to line up the... There you go. So obviously this is his tail, and this part right here goes into... This is going to be hard to show. But it goes into the vacuum right there. Let me see how well I can get this on camera. The answer is not at all. And there we go. There it is, all set up. Holy cow. I literally kid you not, I have been wanting this thing for years. I know, I really hyped this thing, and I am not disappointed. I love it. I love how it looks. It the camera doesn't do it justice. The camera really doesn't do it justice. In person, it really looks like Luigi from Luigi's Mansion. It's like you pulled him right out from the game and put him in a little statue form. So that's that, guys. This is kind of an overwhelming moment for me. Thank you so much for watching. This is the best, and I'm very happy to finally have it in my collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.